I'm Hayley Davis. I am about to be a junior at University of the Cumberlands. This is my second year, and I came in wanting an English major with a minor in music, but that changed pretty quickly. For starters, I realized I'm going to be working in ministry. I might as well just add that as a major, so I did, but I realized why I was getting an English major changed. I kind of started out thinking, oh, maybe I'll write and be an author and maybe work for a magazine or edit or something, but while those things are great and I'm still interested in that, I realized I would rather teach English in a foreign country or just really work with different cultures. I'm kind of focused more on the linguistics side of it all, and the English tracks here just weren't really fitting what I was going for. And so I was really conflicted because I don't want to transfer. I love University of the Cumberlands, and I want to be here. But I needed to change my major, and communications didn't fit, and human services was kind of close, but nothing was really working out. And I looked on the website, and there's actually this independent directed program that you can do where essentially you make your own major. So I decided to run it by Dr. Bob Dunstan, who is an admissions and ministry department chair, and he pulled out his little book of rules on how to do your major and said, that's pretty possible. So it's now in the works, and the official title that I will have is a double major in cultural studies and youth and family ministry with a minor in music. Human services was pretty close to what I was looking for, but it was more like human studies, and I wanted to focus on the linguistic side of culture. So essentially, some of the music courses you take as a vocalist, because I'm on the vocal track, apply for a linguistic background. And for English, you have to take descriptive linguistics, just some grammar courses. So some of the courses I've already taken, so I'll get to graduate on time. I could even graduate a semester early if I wanted to, but one of the great things about it is there were a lot of upper level courses that I wanted to take, like race and diversity or psychology of personality or social psychology, and I wouldn't have got to take those classes, or I wouldn't get to, unless I was in that specific major. So that's what's really cool, is that I get to have the broad view of them all. So it's in the works. All my classes are still listed out as though I'm an English major, a Christian ministries major, and a music minor. But the courses will all apply once it switches, because they're just now writing the proposal for the major. So it's not there yet, but it's definitely on its way. So yeah, everything should count, and it should be good by next semester, I would assume. So I love planning my own schedules. I've done that since I was like 5. It's fun to me. So it's been really a rewarding and humbling experience to get to make my own schedule and it actually matter. And what is so great is that I can't just be the one person that wants to have this major that they can't name. So that means that other people will get to follow in this and have their own major if they want it. Dr. Bob was telling me that he was talking with some of the other departments about mixing a major between psychology, religion, or whatever it may be. And so for me to come up and say, hey, this is what I want to do, he felt like that was a really good start, because they were already kind of searching for doing that. So I was glad to get it jump started, just because, hey, that means the people in the future that are really confused, like I was, they already know where to go and what to do. They already have a path planned out for them. What do I want to do with this major? I want to be able to work anywhere, any country, whether they're Christian or closed, or whether I'm starting a church, or whether I'm just making my own business there, whether I'm helping international students with culture shock or teaching English. I just want to be able to have all of those options that deal specifically with administration and culture. And this is a really good overview. I'm probably going to go to graduate school for something, but this is a good overview to get me in the waters and to give me a degree, because a lot of times when you're looking at ministry, you can't just have a ministry major. That's just not really good enough anymore. So I'm excited to be given more options with this.